Hey there everybody, welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. We are getting so close to the big day. Christmas is around the corner and I thought we would add another Christmas build to our Minecraft worlds. Well, this one is from one of my favourite Christmas movies of all time. And I know it's pretty new, but and that is a bold statement, I gotta say, but it is fantastic. If you haven't seen it already, go ahead and watch the Christmas Chronicles over on Netflix. The second one has come out this year and it's super exciting, so I also thought we'd go ahead and build Christmas Chronicles Santa for our Minecraft worlds. Now then, our Christmas Chronicles Santa is a tall dude, so we're going to need quite a lot of materials. Did I just see a snow golem? What are you doing, Jerry? Why are you over here, bro? Wait, who's this? You found a friend? Okay, we're going to have to leave them be. I have no idea what Jerry is doing out here with his new friend. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, back to business. We're going to need some black concrete, some red concrete, white wool, black terracotta, block of gold, light grey concrete powder, some stripped birch wood, a barrier, I'll show you how to get that in a second, and some white concrete. Now, if you're on Minecraft Bedrock Edition or in Java Edition, I'm not sure if it's the same, but it might be, you won't be able to find the barrier in your inventory here. You'll be able to find the barrier by going into your commands menu by clicking right on the D-pad on a PlayStation 4 controller. Then you want to go ahead and type in here the /give, and then you want to type a space away at S, which means basically yourself, and then we just want to click barrier just here, a space away from the at S, and that'll grant you a barrier block. There we go. So you have given one barrier to myself basically. So here we go. Alright, and of course, because we're in creative, it only gives you, doesn't just give you the one, it gives you a bazillion. You don't have to, just use the one. And when you're holding the barrier block, by the way, you can see the barriers we are using. But when you've got, another material in your inventory and in your hotbar highlighted, it won't actually show the barriers' locations, so they become invisible. Pretty awesome stuff. Okay, so taking our black concrete first of all, we're going to go to a nice big space over here. I want to go in line with my other one, just so I can get this spot on. I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks with my black concrete like this, and I'm going to double stack this like so. I want to go a block away and do the exact same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and double stack that one as well. Then I want to go ahead and put in 2 blocks in the middle of these, like that. Then we come behind this and build 3 up from all the corners, so one corner here, corner here, and a corner here as well. Brilliant. Then we want to go ahead and go across by 2 for both of these. Nice and symmetrical with the shoes. And then we want to go ahead and double stack that 2 we just built with another 2 like so. So it kind of tears up into a big boot, which is what we're going for. Then we'll go around the corner here and we'll go up for 2 rows of about, let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then of course over here as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 for the 4, and exactly the same just here as well. Nice big Santa boots. Of course they gotta hike in the snow, but they've also got to do them good on chimneys and roofs and stuff like that. So we're trying to make them multi-purpose shoes. Alright, and then around the back what we'll do is we'll go along for the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build this up for 2 rows of 4, like so. Then we're going to go ahead and build 1 on the ends, like so. Well, actually, let's just add in another row of 4. So let's do 3 rows of 4, basically. Like so. And then we'll only build up the 2 in the middle, like that. I'm so sorry that the black concrete is such a dark colour that you can't actually see much of my outlines. But if you do need to pause the video because you do get stuck or anything, definitely feel free to do so. Now we're going to take our red concrete and we're going to build his legs. So for Santa's legs, we just use ourselves some red concrete. We go up on these 4 high corners, which are worth 2 blocks in total, by about 6 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we basically make a funnel like this with these 6 high pillars all the way around Santa's foot down here. So just for the trouser leg, and we do the exact same thing on the opposite side as well. So let me show you how to do one. There we go. And then we'll get this one done as well. Now then, I'm hoping I've just remembered all the dimensions for this next part. So, let's hope. Fingers crossed. We're going to need some white wool for this next bit because we are going to build the start of Santa's jacket. We're going to go ahead and go on top of our sort of funnels, and we're just going to fill these over like this, just for like 1 row. for both of these, of course. Like that. What we want to do now is go ahead and connect up the middle ones with 3. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Then we will go ahead and go around the corner here and we'll build 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 on here, 3 on here, and 3 out from this one. 1, 2, 3. So it tears back around like that. So let's do the exact same on the opposite side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we can go ahead and build one last stretch that goes all the way around the back and just kind of diagonally connects up to that one just there. Fill in this shape just here. Then we'll go around the front and fill in this shape along as well, and stopping in the middle. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop just here as well. Perfect. So we have quite a weird looking shape on the top there, but that is awesome. Kind of looks like those shades that aviators wear. You know, like the aviator shades. Pilot shades. Something like that. Alright, that's awesome. Now then, we want to take our white wool again, and we're going to stick some white wool on each of these corners, like so, just to fill them in, like that. Then we'll go 2 blocks out on both sides. So remember, this is nice and symmetrical, so whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other as well. So out like that. Then we're going to drop down for both of these, going down by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one. Like so. Then we'll go up again. So we'll go up to here. Like so. On both sides. Then we'll go ahead and build in for 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Into each other like that. And then we want to go ahead and build kind of here now. So we're going to go for 1, 2. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. This side. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So 3 lots of 2 like so. Perfect. And then we want to go ahead and sort of connect this in again like this. Then we'll also go up by 3 lots of 2. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Perfect. Now then, I want to make a 2D shape so that we can carry on with our 3D shape. So I'm going to go ahead and take my red concrete, place it just in here, and go along to there. Then I'm going to do the same on the opposite side, like so. Then I'm going to build here, up until we reach that gap just there. Then I'm going to build here, up until we reach the gap at the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I actually want to go 5 just like so. So actually a block over where we ended with our white wool. So like this. What I'm actually going to do is extend my white wool up by another block on both sides as well. Like that. Perfect. And now we can go ahead and sort of turn this in a second. So we'll just go one more up and turn it in there. So we're left with 5 blocks visible underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. Perfect. Then we can build this up. We're actually going to go up for quite a lot this time. So we're going to do all these 3 going up. And we're going to go for 1, 2, 3 for now on both sides. Like so. So now then, I want to just add in 2 above my sort of collar here. So I'm just going to add 2 just there and 2 just there like so. Perfect. That's looking great. Now we can take our white wool again and we can put it just in here. So we leave like this 1 block gap at the bottom. And we're going to go up all the way up to here, and that is looking great. Perfect. Then we want to go ahead and take our black terracotta. We're going to go to this groove just here, so not this one, not this one, this one just here. We're going to go to the second block up, and we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to do that for a cluster of 4 just like so. And we're only going to do 2 this side, like that, still in line. Then we'll place a block of gold just here. Then we'll place another cluster of 4 black terracotta just like so. Then we'll place a block of gold above and below that. Then a block of gold in that gap just like so. Now we want to make the belt buckle look a little bit 3D. So we're going to go ahead and put a block of gold just in here and a block of gold just in there as well. Just to give it more of an effect of a 3D build. Perfect. Now then, I'm going to build some more of Santa's torso. So I'm going to go ahead and build my white wool up by 2 more rows, and then I'm going to build my red concrete up to those 2 more rows as well. Then I can actually go ahead and take my barrier. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, just like so. Then I'm going to place a red concrete on both ends like that, and then I'm also going to stick the barriers in front of those red concretes like that. Now I can take my light grey concrete powder, and I'm going to go above our barrier block, that is kind of here, for 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And the exact same over here. 1, 2, 3, like so. Wonderful. Now I can stick a black concrete just in here, and go ahead and stick a light grey concrete powder on top of that like so. Now then, just here, I want to go ahead and place 3 more above our other barriers, like that. So we have this weird shape at the moment. Now we can take our light grey concrete powder and fill in this shape just here, so that we have 3 at the top as well, above our sort of ho 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 looking mouth just there. Perfect. That is awesome. Brilliant. Okay, so let's take ourselves our white wool even at the moment. We're going to go just above that one just there, so you have to place a block to remove it. We're going to place one just there besides our beard. We're going to do the same on this side. We're going to build this across for those 2. Then I'm going to build it down in this corner for 1, diagonal like so. So you have to place a block to remove it again. Then I'm going to go down this entire way, up to here. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same on the opposite side. Like so. And then I'm going to stop right there for a little while. Brilliant. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is actually mark out Santa's right hand. Well, in his case, it's his left hand, but for us, it's his right over here. So I'm going to go ahead and go behind this sort of white wool, where we ended just a minute ago. I'm going to go ahead and build 2 up from the bottom, like so. Then I'm going to take my black concrete, and I'm going to go 1, 2, up just like so. I'm going to build this out for 2, like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and put red concrete behind that. Then black concrete just here. Red concrete for 2. Black concrete just here for those 2 just like so. Red concrete behind that one. 1 more row of black. Red concrete. And then finally curve it back in for the black concrete back there. Like so. Cool. That's looking great. Now we can carry on doing our pattern with our white wool kind of diagonally off to the side. Like this. And we'll complete this side as well. So we don't need to do any of the black wool, black concrete even, on this side, because his hand is sort of pointing. So we just go ahead and do that pattern as we were doing on the other side without removing that block just there. Like so. Perfect. Now we've got one of the biggest sections to do. We need to build Santa's sort of robe that goes around his kind of torso and his actual costume just there. Well, his outfit. So we want to go ahead and match up our white wool to our red concrete. So we're going to go back by about 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then build this entire thing matching up to the white wool at the front there. And we'll do the exact same, well, similar thing on the opposite side as well, because we actually do want to make the hand incorporated. But at the moment we should be able to just sort of carry this on. Let me just see. Okay, we're actually going to go a block under this one. So just start here and build our 4 down. All the way to the bottom. Like so. Perfect. That's looking great. Alright, what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and go back round to our other side. And we're going to go ahead and make a strange looking design just here. So we're going to bring this sort of 3 lots of white wool. Going to bring it back for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. And then we're going to drop this down to the bottom, so we're in line with the 4, just diagonally back, like so. And then we're actually going to build this up for about 2. So another row just on top of there. And then we'll do one last row, stopping, so we're in line with the 4, and not this one just here. Weird, I know. Then we'll go ahead and curve that around the corner just there. We'll also add in a block here, and a block here. And you can also build these rows up as well if you want to, just so that they kind of connect up to the white wool gaps that we left just there. And here as well. Perfect. Then for this one, what we want to do is go ahead and sort of, well, kind of match this one up, but there is a hand in the way, so it does get a little bit awkward here. But for now we can just match it up to the sort of top there if you guys want to. So let's go ahead and do it to about here for now. So we're in line with what those kind of normal blocks that we were building back earlier. So let's build this along. We're going to make this a diagonal corner, so you can just go ahead and fill that one in. And just build it up to that row just there. Perfect. Alright, let's grab some new dimensions and get back to it. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is build my red concrete up to that row just here. So I'm going to build that one in as well. Then I can take my white wool and go along for those 4, just like so. Then go ahead and build behind this with red concrete for those 4. And build another row of white wool up for 4, just like so. Then I can drop back into the build, back here. So I can place one just there, and one just there. And remove that one. Then I can also do the same here, just with that one, like so. Now I can go ahead and go diagonally back from both of these. Sorry, I think I've made a mistake just there. Let me just quickly look at this. Oh, I see what I've done. Okay, so, nope, I was right just there. It's just the hair kind of covers up that section. Okay, so we're going to do this weird thing just here. And then we can build this back, along the back of Santa's head. And then we can go ahead and do this side. So once again, we'll go ahead and place a block of row of 4 just there. Drop down and place a row of 4 underneath that. Row of 4 just here. Then we place one just about here. Then one diagonal up from that, like so. And then we can connect it up to that corner just there for the back, like so. Quite a big collar, but it looks pretty cool. Brilliant, that is looking awesome. Alright, what we can do now is actually match up the top of the collar to the bottom of Santa's robe. So we can go ahead and actually sort of use this as a stencil, if that makes sense, by dropping down from the top, oops, all the way to the bottom, and then out again in a second, like this. So we'll drop it down to the white wall just for now, and then we can drop it down even further in a second. Now then, we want to finish up Santa's right side over here. Right side if we were looking at the front, but this is actually Santa's left hand. So we're going to go ahead and go to this one, and build it up to 3 blocks high for 2. 1, 2, 3. Same back with these ones, like so. Then we want to go behind these, so we're actually just above the black concrete, kind of diagonally up. And go ahead and build this up to those 3, but then 3 after it as well. 1, 2, 3. So up to the 3, 1, 2, 3, like so. Then we can go ahead and go under our white wall, and place one just there, 2 just in there, and 2 out from those 2, like so. Then we can place 2 in here, and build this up so we're diagonally before that one just there. And Santa's hand has an arm now. Perfect. Now we can drop down underneath this, and build 1, 2, dropping down for, let's go 3, like so. Then around the back we'll do 3, and then over this side we'll do 3 on this red concrete as well, like so. Perfect. Now that is going to be kind of enclosed in that little space. We can also go ahead and extend this red concrete up so it goes underneath that black concrete just there. Perfect. That is awesome. Alright, now what we can do is go to this one just here. Yep. And build this one down so we're in line with the rest of them, just like this one. Perfect. Alright. And then we can start to sort of tear it out as we've been doing on this side in a second. Brill. Now then, starting on our right side at the back, we are going to go ahead and build from here right the way down. So we're in line with the other sort of bit just here. Then we can go to this gap just here, and we want to build this down. So we're next to the long one we just made. And then we'll also build down here again, diagonally away from that one. Like so. Cool, now we have a nice little corner on the end there. Perfect. Now let's build this entire white wool sort of long stretch all the way down to that one down there. Let's get it done. That is looking great, guys. That is so cool. What we're now going to do is go in line with this one and build it basically on the opposite side. Once again, we're making this nice and symmetrical. So let's go ahead and build this right to the bottom like that. Once again, we'll do the same. So we go down again. So we'll build this along and here as well. It's a little bit awkward on this left side at the back because of course we have the hand in there, so we have to incorporate that in whatever we do, and it does make it a little bit awkward, but we are making progress, which is awesome. So now from the end of the white wall just here, so that we connect up with the collar at the top, we'll just build that one down like that. And now we'll go ahead and build in this space just here as well. Let me just see what we've done on the other side. Okay, so we'll just build this one straight down. So let's build it from the top, going down to here, and connect it up to that one just there. Now I'm going to break out Santa and see what the progress is on the back. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. Alright, nice one. So this hand does get a little bit awkward, so it kind of gets in the way a little bit. So if you want to go ahead and just sort of fill in this one as well, kind of build it up a little bit further, and then sort of diagonally cut it off there, then that is up to you guys as well. As long as Santa's robe looks a little bit like this, then you'll be on the right tracks. Perfect. Nice one, guys. Looking great. Okay, let's carry on. Now then, once we've done that, we will be left with a slight gap just here, kind of beside Santa's hand. Well, that's no problem, because we're going to drop down to the white wall and build it up so that we're a block underneath where the black concrete will end, just like so. And then you can call the back completed. Nice one, guys. That is looking great. Now then, we are going to go ahead and mark out Santa's left hand, or in his case, his right hand. So let's go around this side and go up to the top. Just before we hit the actual the white wall, we are going to go ahead and start building just here. So we're going to go 1, 2, then we'll go out for 2, and also do the same here. 1, 2, out for 2. Then actually here, we're going to go ahead and go onto the white wall and go 1, 2, 1, 2, so like so. Then we'll go back behind here and go 1, 2, 3, let's go 4, and build this out for 2 as well, like so. Then we'll drop down underneath the 4 diagonally to the right and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and build that out as well, like so. Now we can go ahead and build this shape in, fill it in, and also fill it out like this. So we basically add a row of 3 out from Santa's body and out, so it kind of makes the shape 3D like so. Wonderful. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the hand last because it is probably one of the hardest sections in this tutorial, so we'll get that done last. Brilliant. Now it's time to do one of the most exciting parts in any tutorial, is of course the face, the part that we've been trying to build this entire time. So to do that, we want to go ahead and take our stripped birchwood. We're going to go above Santa's beard that we made earlier and put a nose just here. That's going to go back by 3 blocks, so just adding in 2 from the actual nose just here. Now then, on this last one, we can go up for 1, 2, 3, and out by 1, 2 on both sides. Cool. On the furthest one away, on both sides, drop down and place 2 white concrete, like so. And then this one, in between, let's go ahead and fill this up with some, some black concrete, not black terracotta, my mistake. There we go. Perfect. Now we can build under the eyes for 2 lots of stripped birchwood, like so. And then we're going to go ahead and mostly fill in this entire shape with beard and hair. And it's mostly with the light grey concrete powder. So we do need to place some blocks underneath here. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. So we can go ahead and place some concrete powder blocks on this. So we'll go up for 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Then we'll go up for 1 on both sides like so. And that is for Santa's mustache. We are now going to go up to the eye, and on the top of the white concrete, let's place a barrier on both sides, and then place light grey concrete powder on top of both those, like so. Now in the 3 block gap in between, place 3 barriers, and of course 3 concrete powders on top for Santa's hair. Then we'll go above this 5 and go ahead and build 5 concrete powders, and then 3 concrete powders in between the 5 at the top, like that. He's starting to look a little bit like William Shakespeare, so we do need to change it up a little bit. But that's cool. Let's go behind our white concrete powder for the mustache, our grey concrete powder for the mustache, and build stripped birchwood behind there like so. Now we can use this to build his sideburns. It's going to go up to this fringe at the top, so 1, 2, 3, 4 on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can go ahead and drop into this gap, and we're going to build 2. So we need to place a block of stripped birch next to our white wool on both sides. And then 1, 2, 1, 2 on both like that. Really starting to take shape now. That is looking amazing. So behind this, we'll go ahead and place another bit. So we're going to go actually fill in this section with stripped birch like so, because now we take our light grey concrete powder and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 up on both sides behind the two. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Now the next one behind that will go up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the exact same on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 5 like so. Okay, now we want to go ahead and fill in this section, so let's place a stripped birch on the third one up of the actual side birds of Santa's face, and go ahead and place light grey concrete powder in those gaps like so. I'm going to switch my picture around so I can see what to do next. Alright, I'm going to go around to his left side to make sure this is all looking pretty accurate. Yeah, it's looking amazing. Alright, so let's go ahead and stick a light grey concrete powder on both of these like that. Then we'll go ahead and put concrete powder just in here and to the back like that, and we want to build this up to there, to this one just here. Let's add in 2 more just here, so we have like a row of 3 at the top in between this 5, and let's do the same on the opposite side. So what I did was I just went 1, 2, 3 and then built this up in line with that one, so we have like a 5-block shape. Then I'll just add 2 on there to make that 5. Now what I want to do is basically curve this down and around. I'm going to build up the back now, going up above where we ended before, just by 1 row, like this. So now I'm in line, I want to go up another one, just like so. Then I want to go ahead and build this up another one, so I have 5 on the top, like so. Now I can go ahead and add in blocks here, so I'm just going to use some stripped birch for 3, and 3 on this side as well, and I can fill that in now, like so. Now then, going back to my original one, I'm going to go ahead and build a 5-block shape on the top of Santa's head, so I just fill in this whole shape with stripped birch wood, like this. So now I can have about 4 rows, I think, yeah, of 5, like that for the top of Santa's head. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. That's so cool. Amazing. If you guys, whilst you're here, want to go ahead and make it look like Santa's face is a little bit more 3-dimensional, because it looks like his mouth is a cartoon mouth and it's stuck out from his face, you can always go ahead and remove that light grey concrete powder, that black concrete, and then you want to go ahead and put the black concrete in here. Gotta be quick so you don't lose those light greys. But then you can go ahead and stick a barrier in front of the black concrete and then a light grey above it like that, just so it looks a little bit more, you know, normal, which is pretty cool. Alright, it's time to build even the left hand over here that's kind of pointing, wagging a finger, and then we can call it a day. Alright, let's get it done. Now then, the first part in building Santa's finger over on this left side of his body is we want to go to this one just here and drop down and build out by 2, like so. Then we're going to go to here and build this 4 down for about 5, like that, so we're actually beyond where we built that one just a second ago. And we also double stack that by 2, so we have 2 on each side. Then we go over here and mimic our 2 that way to build that, like so. Now then, I'm going to go to here, so just diagonally from this left side corner. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to go drop down to here and build 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to go up again. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go up one more time for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. Perfect. Now then, I'm going to go to here. So I'm actually in line with sort of this bit of the red. But on the front, I'm going to go 1, 2. Then I'm going to go 3. Then 3. Then 2. And then I'm going to go for 1 just here. And then 2 just there, like so. So kind of double stacking my finger like that. I'm actually going to drop that down for a third one, just like that. Now then, I actually think that looks better than the original one, so I'm going to stop it right there because I think if we add any more blocks on, it will look a bit strange. If anyone can think of a better finger pointing design, please definitely share it with us because I am terrible, I figured out, at building fingers in Minecraft. That was definitely a challenge. As you can see on my other one, it looks super tall. So, I need to, you know, go and sort of sort this one out, but it's all good. I think we've done a better job on the second one over here. I'm very pleased with that. Well, that is it for this Wheelassassin video, guys. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. If you did enjoy this one, be sure to smash or point at a huge like, that'd be amazing. And if you do want to consider subscribing for more of my Minecraft tutorials based around Christmas or even Minecraft tutorials going into the new year, please definitely consider subscribing. That'd be amazing to have you part of the Assassinhood. Alright guys, well I'm going to get going. Take care, of course. If I don't see you before, have an excellent Christmas. Merry Christmas. Stay safe over the holidays. And I will see you, hopefully, at the next Wheelassassin video coming very, very soon. Goodbye for now, everybody. Thank you so much for building. Take it easy.